1324 students. This is take 2 on the example of loading a cargo plane in a way that optimizes the number of lives saved. Take 2, in that we went through the first time, mathematical result we realized didn't actually help answer the problems. Looking at it mathematically helped us realize the constraints needed to be changed to fit the problem more accurately. So I'm calling this take 2, where you recall last time we concluded cargo plane shows up and without any water on board at all. So let's suppose that now the constraint is some fresh water has to show up on that plane. That adds a new constraint. So we're changing the constraint, not the mathematics. So now we have still 2 variables, but 3 constraints. We have to have the number of flats of water must be at least 100. Well, that changes the feasibility region. Okay, you can see here's x equal to 100. I've redrawn it so we get more accuracy in this area right here. So now x has to be greater than or equal to 100. We still have to meet the constraints of the first equation, that's that with that boundary, that purple boundary. The second equation, or inequality, that's the orange one. And so now we have a new region that's finite and bounded. So according to the corner point theorem, we can find a solution by examining what happens at those corner points. Well, this has generated 2 new corner points. That one is still there that we calculated using our REF, finding the intersection of the orange and purple lines. Now we have this equation, which is x equal to 100 versus line 2, 6x plus 8y is going to be equal to 30,000. Well, you're not going to find any way to solve that on the graphic calculator, but who needs it, right? If x is equal to 100, just substitute that into that equation. You end up getting that y, and you solve for y. You end up getting that y is equal to 3,675. Okay, so we also have another new corner point, 100, 0. So corner point theorem says this is a finite bounded region. We're trying to maximize this linear function where all the coefficients are positive, so it can be done. We get a new corner point table. And there are the results, which you can check for yourself. Now, maximum number of lives saved is 44,500. It includes the 100 flats of water that criterion forced us, the new constraint forced us to put in there. And also, we're going to put in there 3,675 medical kits.